Welcome to the Tudor banquet, where only the most prestigious of people are invited. Today you will learn the aspects of the Tudor banquet, from cleanliness to manners and decorations to common food.
As everyone is seated at the table, Miss Manners, in charge of all the rules at the table, brings around a bowl for everyone to properly wash their hands. This gave proof that everyone had washed their hands.
At this time, in an average day, people would drink a gallon of alcohol, which was equivalent to 11 beers. Sugar was often placed on the table in individual cups. To have sugar at the table was to show that the host was worthy and the food was delicious.
Manual for manners. 1. Do not put your fingers in your ears. 2. Do not put your hands on your head. 3. Do not blow your nose with your hands. 4. Men refrain from scratching.
While it may not seem like proper manners now, dogs were always welcome in the dining room, and servants often tripped over them.
Soup was the first course served, and it was always topped with pieces of bread to sop up the liquid. Soup was eaten without spoons. In fact, only finger foods were served. Hence the reason Miss Manners would bring around the bowl to clean your hands in.
Oftentimes, banquets were loud and rambunctious. In order to show respect to the chef, you would slurp your soup. To drink your soup daintily was to say that your soup wasn't good and you were ready for your next course.
This unselfish fellow decided to blow his nose in his manual for manners, and that means... Uh-oh. Adios, amigo. We'll see you soon as a servant.
Chicken, goose, and ducks were always a common second course. Chicken bones were often thrown onto the ground for the dogs underneath the table to munch on.
At times, the food was checked for poison. The servants were taste testers, and if they didn't die, they knew the food was safe enough to eat. I guess he learned his lesson. If the food was poisoned, a servant would remove it from the table and take it back, where a different chef would prepare it again.
The dead taste testers were then dragged out of the dining room. Horrible history!